All right, YouTube, today's video, I'm going to be going through 3 different movement mechanics and showing you guys how you can use them in your game to rank up no matter what rank you are. Let's sit back, relax, and get right into the video. The sliding mechanic. Now you're going to see, I basically have my dual PC set up so I can finally do tests like this. So what you're going to be seeing is seeing it from both perspectives, right? So starting off with this screen, which is my main account, what we're going to be doing is going through and I'm going to show you why the slide cancel is so important and how it kind of looks. So this is going to be on my screen, right? Let's say I spot the opponent there. Okay, he's right there. What I want to do is I'm going to go slide around and shoot him like that, right? But then if we actually look at the kill cam, I want you to look how it really looks. You can see how on my screen, that's how it kind of looks. But when we go through from the other perspective, I'm going to keep it on that screen now. You're going to see as we go across, they can't really see us. So let's just assume that my second account here is kind of, you know, facing this area here, right? Let's say they're aiming in like that, kind of holding that angle. Obviously, I can't control both at once, but this is how I would approach the situation. I'll slide cancel around and shoot like that. And what you would see is from that perspective, you'll be able to get basically the first shot off without them ever seeing you. I know it might be a little bit laggy because I'm, you know, trying to set up the dual PC, but hopefully you guys can kind of get the figure. Let's go straight into some clips and show you guys how to use it in game. I feel like the sliding is just really important when you're in those close corners. So even in these gunfights, as I'm kind of checking around, I'm just trying to break kills. I'm constantly sliding. Right here's a good example of the slide into the kind of drop shot. I just feel like using the slide is very important, especially when you know someone's around a corner. Because what you want to do is you essentially want to slide round, get that first shot and camera them. This is a perfect example. This 3-piece right here was one of my favorite clips, just constantly sliding around the corner, trying to get that advantage. And if you guys can really use this into your game, you're going to constantly be able to camera people, get more kills. Again, even this double kill right here, just the way I'm able to kind of go around the corner, take out one, slide around to get the second, it's just a really effective way of getting the kills and overall cameraing your opponents. Let's move right over to the next clip, which is a jumping. Today I'm going to show you guys 2 different versions with the jump shot, the short jump and the long jump. Let's get right into it. So right now you're going to be seeing basically the POV of my second account, and what you're going to be seeing is me on my main account jump around the corner. So first of all, I'm going to show you how it looks on the opponent's screen, and then I'm going to show you how I do it. So let's start off with the first one, which is the short jump. So right now you see I'm going to go through and I'm going to short jump like this. Now if I can hit my shots around that corner, so again let me show you what I mean. If I can go through and do this on the main account like you just saw, it's almost impossible for them to react. So let's say I'm pre-aiming this area here, let's say I'm just holding this angle and I don't know somebody's there. Obviously I'll be strafing, whatever, but I'm the opponent, and if I was to do this, that's such a good way of getting information. So if I'm the player, for example, on the other side, let's say I knew you were there. Okay, you're there. Cool. Gonna go around, short jump like that. It's such a good way of killing you because as I'm jumping around the corner, I'm already shooting you before you even see me. And it's just such an effective way of cameraing your opponents and getting that first shot. Now, let's go to my POV and show you how I'm doing it. So again, like I said, let's say you're gathering information. I might go for a slide cancel. He's right there. Okay, this time I'm going to go around the corner and kind of short jump. So what I like to do is I like to wait near the edge. I like to kind of pre-aim in. As I'm jumping, I kind of like to shoot. Now, this is only in times where you know where people are. I'm not saying you can use it every single life, but there's going to be a lot of times in game where you might slide cancel. Oh, he's right there. Okay, cool. Like that. And if you can shoot while jumping around the corner, you're going to get that first shot every single time, and just such a good way of kind of cameraing your opponents. So we go through, we chuck a shot, and just like that. If I can time it correctly, you will come round the corner already shooting them. Now let's go straight to the long jump. The long jump is a jump that most people tend to do just by kind of playing normally. So again, from this POV, let's see, I'm kind of aiming in, I'm just holding this corner, I think he's going to push me. The long jump is kind of like this. You want to go around and you want to kind of shoot as you carry your momentum forward. So you want to jump around the corner and shoot like that, and what happens is as you're jumping around the corner from the main POV, which is the other side, you're basically getting shots off while basically moving, making it a lot harder for the opponent, in this case me standing still, to hit the shots. So again, the way you do it, this one's quite simple. It's just about getting that shot perfect. So let's say, you know, the opponent, let's say he's right there and I obviously knew he's there. I'll jump around the corner and shoot like that, right? Now, what most people do is they mess up with their centering. They do this, they jump around the corner and they like miss their shots, or they go around the corner and then they jump and then they aim, sorry. I've coached a lot of people that when they're going around the corner, they'll be like, and then they aim. But let me show you the problem with this kind of long jump. Let's say the opponent is looking at me, right? I want to shoot them as I jump around like that. Okay, obviously I miss a shot. Again, you got to make sure your centering is good as you jump around the corner. But what you don't want to do is this. You don't want to jump around the corner and then look right, because the time that you're taking to look right, this opponent is already pre-aiming you, right? So you want to basically come around the corner and already shoot them like that. And that way you're going to be able to camera them every single time. Kind of want to make sure that you are the player being the aggressor. This is one of the most important concepts that I try to kind of teach when I'm coaching. Like right here, for example, you see that the player's behind the head glitch. So instead of walking around the corner, I'm trying to be the aggressor. So I'm trying to jump around the corner. You can see it in these clips constantly, right? I'm never walking around the corner. I'm always jumping around so that when I do kind of land, like you saw in the clips earlier in the private game, I'm going to get that first shot. So I'm always in control of the gunfight. A perfect example is a BZ. If you can watch a BZ play, you're going to notice that in terms of jump shots, I don't think I've ever seen a player as consistent, as good as him. This clip here is perfect in terms of my gameplay and rank play. Every single time I'm approaching a corner, I'm kind of lining up the shot, jumping around perfectly, and it's just giving me so many opportunities to get those extra kills. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect, but if you want to get that first shot off, I think you have to be doing this. I think you have to be jumping around the corner, and you have to distinguish between the short jump and the long jump like you're seeing in the clips here, because if you do the wrong one, what's going to happen is you're going to get caught out guard. They're probably going to have the position over you and they'll be able to get those kills, and you see we end it nicely with a short jump. So what I can do as well is basically go for the drop shot, but I want to show you guys this kind of advanced drop shot and how to use it in your game. So right now you're going to see I'm going to go around the corner and kind of drop shot. So that's just a standard one. Let's kind of see how that looks from the other side. So let's say somebody's obviously watching the angle, I go around the corner and I drop shot. It doesn't look crazy, but obviously, you know, it can still help you in gunfights like that. But now I'm going to show you the most kind of, I would say, broken version of it. Let's kind of show you what I mean. So let's say I'm going around the corner. What I would want to do, right, is I want to drop shot and then I want to run and jump. So again, it looks kind of weird. You see I go through run and jump, but I want to show you how it looks in the opponent's screen. So let's say we do this, back to the right monitor. Let's say we go through. And I want you to see how crazy it looks. Again, I know it'll be a little bit laggy. Please kind of just bear with me while I fix my settings and stuff. This is the first time using my dual PC for this kind of stuff, but I want you to really, really think how important this is in game. Imagine your opponent is there. Obviously, imagine this opponent's kind of pre-aiming you or whatever. I can't do both at the same time, but let's say I'm holding the angle like this and I decided to do this. Like, it just looks insane when I do it in fast motion. You basically want to go prone. So you want to go prone, and then as you're kind of going around the corner, you want to jump and then like that. So you want to be like prone, forward, jump. So the way I'm getting out of the prone is by just running forward. So I'm going to show you some clips now in game, but what I like to do is go prone. So like, say I'm fighting someone, I go prone, run forward like this, and it just looks insane on the other screen. Like, it doesn't look like I'm moving too fast on my screen, but again, if we go to the right monitor here, you're going to see like it just looks a lot faster than it really is. So this is kind of cameraing people using the prone mechanic, and if you really want to get fancy with it, you can prone like this and then jump and just have a load of combinations. You can also like prone into a slide cancel like that. Sorry, prone slide cancel into a prone like that. Just different stuff. Again, if you do it at a faster rate, it will just be a lot harder for them to kill you. Let's show you some clips how it is in game. This first clip here literally shows you everything I'm talking about in terms of I'm going prone, jumping forward, and you can see I'm able to actually camera two people. The rest of the kills are just kind of normal drop shots, but I really want you guys to try this in your game. On your screen, it looks okay. On their screen, it just makes your head and your overall target such a smaller area to hit, and overall the drop shot is one of the most effective areas in game to use. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is going to be basically going through different movement mechanics. I tried a different style this time compared to other times, so let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Any kind of feedback for the next time. I'm uploading 4 times a day. That's right, we are going insane on the channel right now. I'm kind of slowing down on the live streams, trying to really up the uploads, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys want any personalized coaching, make sure to hit me out down on Discord, and yeah, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys for another video later on today. Peace.